US President Barack Obama is on the final day of his visit to Greece. He'll visit the historic Athens landmark, the Acropolis, in the next hour. We will bring you some live pictures when that comes up. But Sarah Morice can join us now live from Athens. Hi, Sarah. So it seems the president has both leisure and professional ambitions on his visit to Athens. What exactly does he hope to achieve?
Well, right now, Andrea, he is ticking an item off his personal bucket list. He's behind me here at the Acropolis. He's been touring the ruins themselves and also the museum. And he was quite excited when he spoke about it yesterday. He said, when you're in Athens, you've got to do some sightseeing. And he had a real twinkle in his eye when he said it. And we know he's done this sort of thing before, broken into his official schedule to go and see the sites. I think Stonehenge in the UK, Petra in Jordan, also the Colosseum in Rome. So he's got a little bit of history at doing this sort of thing, and I hope he's enjoying it. He's getting a private tour because it has been a bit of a security nightmare here for the people of Greece. The Acropolis had to be shut down, so it's not open to the public this morning. All the roads leading to it have also been closed, and there's police cordons everywhere. To my left, there's actually four rather scary-looking guys, snipers, standing on a roof, keeping a watch from up on high. So everyone is looking out for the president, and they're really taking no chances here. There are 4,000 police officers who have been deployed to Athens, and makes sense. There was some pretty nasty protests overnight. An anarchist group did clash with police. Now, this anarchist group are objecting to Obama being here in Athens. They call him a warmonger, among other things. And things did get pretty heated. Petrol bombs were thrown. Police did retaliate there with some stun grenades and some tear gas. 4 people were arrested, 1 person slightly injured. So you can understand why security is a big issue here in Athens today.
And Sarah, a speech is actually scheduled before he leaves Athens later today. What is he expected to say?
Well, interestingly enough, he's told local press that this is going to be a legacy speech, and it's supposed to be steeped in history, perhaps. And he did want to give it at the Acropolis, or at least with the Acropolis in the backdrop, which would have been pretty profound considering it's known as the cradle of democracy. However, that's not going to happen because of security reasons. The venue has been moved to a local cultural centre. What he's going to talk about, we're not entirely sure at this point. We do know that he did want this tour to be about his legacy. It was about shoring up all his economic and political achievements while he'd been in the White House. But that's, of course, been overshadowed by the whole Donald Trump issue. And instead, Barack Obama has spent the first part of this tour, at least, really reassuring his European allies that everything will be okay under a Donald Trump presidency. But he did say yesterday that he was warning against the rise of what he's calling crude nationalism, populist movements that are dividing people around the world ethnically and racially and religiously. And so that perhaps could set a tone for what we can expect from his speech today.
Sarah Morice, live from Athens. Thanks so much for that.